Hey Diva Dolls, this is cristalchanel and I am bringing you my keto mac and cheese recipe. Now shout out to Keto Connect. If y'all don't follow them, you need to go ahead and get familiar. They had a similar recipe and that's where I got the idea. As you can see, I have cauliflower, sausages, onions, I have garlic, and then I also have my cheese sauce, which is shredded cheese, heavy cream, and all the ingredients I'll put up on the screen. But long story short, y'all, this was amazing. So as you can see, I chopped up my cauliflower and then I took off the plastic casing or whatever that casing is off of the sausage. So again, once I started cutting up the sausages, the casing actually was coming off, so I just peeled it all off. Next thing that I do is always use onion to flavor my food, so here I am just cutting up an onion. Feel free to also use minced garlic. I didn't have any fresh garlic, so I had the kind that is in a jar. So as you can see in the pan, we have the cauliflower, we have the onions. I also had some leftover bacon grease. So on keto, it's all about the fats, y'all. So I'm mixing in the bacon grease so I can brown everything up. Now I ended up not having enough bacon grease to really get everything cooked down. So what you can see here is I'm using some seasoning, which is just sea salt, black pepper, and that minced garlic that I mentioned. Now, I like the taste of a little bit of mustard seed. I didn't have any, so I used actual mustard. Plus, I think it helps with the color. Now, these are Johnsonville sausages. They do not yield that much oil or fat, so what I did was go ahead and add in some more healthy fat, which is grass-fed butter, which is my favorite of the moment, Kerrygold butter. Okay, now at this moment, y'all, it was smelling so good. Like, it smells so good. So this is the cauliflower cooking down with the seasoning and the baking fat as well as the butter. Be sure to follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, crissythedoll. That way you can see me cook live sometimes and just in action. So again, I'm just cooking this down to kind of get the cauliflower browns, get the color and the food all seasoned well together. While that cooks on medium heat, what I wanted to do was start the cheese sauce. As you can see, it's shredded cheese. It is block cheese. I also have heavy cream, and I'm basically just mixing this all up until it gets melted. You can also add salt to taste. Remember, with the keto diet, it's really important to keep your salts in your diet. So I did add a bit of salt to my cheese cream. So I take the cooked cauliflower, put it in a casserole pan. I put my cheese sauce directly on top. Y'all, this smells delicious. And all you want to do is put it in the oven for about 10 minutes. Sometimes you can put, you know, on top of it some cheese, which I end up doing. You can also put on top of it some pork rinds just to kind of make it a crispy top. I didn't have any when I decided to make this, so I did without the pork rinds, but I hear that's a good add-on. So this is what it looks like before I put it in the oven for about 15 minutes on 325, and then I let it go on high broil for about, I'd say, another 15 minutes. It's just important to check it, and basically after that you are completely done. So this is the after, y'all. It looked amazing, it smelled amazing, and it tastes amazing. So this is what I ended up eating that night: cauliflower mac and cheese with some baked chicken and a salad. So I am living a keto lifestyle. If you want to see more of my recipes, check out my fitness page. I'll put the link and everything on the ends. And that's really it, dolls. Be sure again to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. My name is @crissythedoll. That way I can share with you all the other eats and wonderful things that I use. I want to say thank you all, of course, for your support. Be sure that you share this video and be sure that you subscribe. And that's it, dolls. I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, stay fabulous and stay fierce.